Hi, my name is Irene Marshall, and I've been helping people get jobs for 20 years. I want to talk about telling the truth and about specifically telling the truth with your resume and your LinkedIn profile. Now, a lot of people don't realize with LinkedIn that if you give a recommendation for somebody else, that also stays on your own profile. So if I'm looking at the recommendations on your profile, what I see are the ones that you received from other people and also the ones that are given. So you really want to make sure that what you're giving as recommendations, it was fine also to represent you on your own profile. So a lot of people just don't realize that they will also show up that way. Now, a recruiter or hiring manager will take your resume and will take your LinkedIn profile and just go from top to bottom and just check, are the dates the same, job titles the same, are they aligned? So if they don't, then that is a big problem because what is the truth? Did you graduate from college or didn't you? Were you a member of the team or were you the team leader? So if there's discrepancies like that, you truly might not get a job offer because now there's questions about your honesty and your integrity. So a third thing also has to do with the recruiter getting a recommendation for you if they're really considering hiring you. So the recruiter will ask very pointed questions to whoever it is who's willing to give you a recommendation. And in the course of doing that, some discrepancies may show up because the recruiter is going to ask some very specific questions. So that's another way that a recruiter can find out if there's issues with what it is that you're saying. So I'm going to give you a story that kind of illustrates all of this. I was working with somebody who owned a company, and we were looking for the profile for his chief financial officer who was fired after 2 years. So we went to her profile and we saw that she had given a recommendation. And the recommendation said, well, when I worked with John at the ABC company during these 2 years, this blah, 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 whatever was the rest of the recommendation. But then when we went and looked at her profile, guess what? That job had disappeared. It was not there. So what had happened is she had taken that particular job because it was a problem, because she got fired, got rid of that, and then extended the beginning and ending dates of the 2 jobs surrounding that. So that was a big problem. She didn't realize that what she gave as a recommendation also could be matched up when somebody's looking at her as a potential candidate. So these are a lot of the types of things that I discuss with clients. If there's not alignment, if there are discrepancies, there's always a way to correct that and figure out how to present the information in a very professional and verifiable manner. So if this information is helpful, I am a resume writer. This is the type of topic that I discuss with my clients. There's a no charge for consultation. My name is Irene Marshall. The website is toolsfortransition.com. Again, no charge for consultation. And I'd be really happy to help you with your resume and LinkedIn profile. Bye-bye.